from Gauteng and through numerous roadblocks. And most of them break down along the road, and without parts in South Africa, the drivers often travel home of course to Malawi for days to buy replacement parts. Well, this leads to their passengers left stranded along the N1 for days, and some with babies waiting for the driver to come back. And some have to spend the Christmas period waiting on the sides of the road. We're now going to cross live to the N1 where Mike Maringa is standing by for an update. Mike, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to AM News, but please give us an update of what's currently happening in the N1.
Good morning to the viewers. Yes, indeed, N1 between Pretoria and Polokwane, it's a buzz with traffic. Like you have indicated, we've got lots of heavy loaded taxis, buses and buggies that are heading towards the Beit Bridge. Most of them have broken on the R101 and the N1. Traffic officials have been running around trying to assist them. We have seen a lot of them, but where I am now, it's at the Beit Bridge, 10 kilometers before the Polokwane city. Here it's where heavy loaded trailers and buggies are wait before they can make their way into the Beit Bridge. I was checking the statistics, the figures at this Beit Bridge alone. From yesterday up until 9 o'clock today, they have weighed about 230 vehicles where they made 10 arrests. 10 arrests means that those are the people who were given sports fine because their vehicles were not complying with the road rules and regulations. But also they have issued about 18 fines. There are buses that are also overloaded. There's one bus that has just came in now. It had few people, but it had a lot of goods that were packed inside the bus and at the trailer. It is worrisome because when I spoke to the traffic officials earlier at the Department of Transport, they indicated that they are worried about the escalating figures of the fatalities on the road. 3 days ago, we were talking of 15 fatalities in this province. But when I spoke to them this morning, the new figures indicate that the province it's now at about 25, which means between today and 2 days back, 10 more people have died. And the number of accidents as well from the first up until today have increased. So we'll be monitoring that on the N1, running around in between here, Lotrichad and Musina, to see all these broken vehicles. Like you indicated rightly, that people are stranded on the way. We have seen scores of people who are by roadside. They are waiting for assistance. They are waiting for other taxis, buses and buggies to come and pick them up. Their trips have been delayed, but hopefully before the end of the day, they might get assistance to me.
Now, Mike, we see visuals just coming behind you of traffic officials, as well as, trailers and buses. People seem to be unloading stuff from their cars. Just take me through what's happening behind you and what traffic officials have already said or perhaps done to reprimand those actions on the road.
These are the buggies that I was talking about, that they came here overloaded. So if it goes into the Beit Bridge and it is found that it is indeed overloaded, what they do is that they ask them to park on the side. They have to offload and ask for assistance from other people to come either with buggies or taxis to take the extra load that it's making making it difficult for them to go through. Once that process is done and they have unpacked everything, is then that they can go back into the Beit Bridge again, weigh their vehicles and continue with their trip. But traffic officials are very strict here. They are saying that they are not even going to allow, even if it's a gram more. If the bug is overloaded, it's overloaded. If the truck is overloaded, they are not going to be lenient. They will not allow any of these vehicles to go through. To me.
Now, for those road holiday makers and travelers who are making their way to the N1, Mike, do you have any news as to what time that process might end?
Yeah, look, the N1 it's quite busy. The only major accident that was recorded was yesterday, but traffic officials are there. It looks like people are driving on a normal speed. We're not sure as to how the situation will be like in the late afternoon, but as for now, the traffic is flowing smoothly. Those who want to undertake their trips back into their respective destinations, I think this is the right time to do it now.
All right. Thank you so much, Mike Maringa. That was our reporter, of course, on the Limpopo roads and the N1. Mike Maringa taking us through, of course, some of the overloadings are happening on the N1. As you can see, of course, some of the road users are there being reprimanded and told to offload their overloaded bakkies. Some are coming off from vans and taxis, and traffic officials are said to be very strict on the roads. And for any cars or taxi or bus that's overloaded, there will be consequences. That's according to our traffic officials. But thank you so much, Mike, for that update.